All right, look at this mansion. Just look at this mansion now. You won't believe that this house is going down. And they gave
Peter Obi condemns demolitions across Nigeria. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has condemned the demolition of property across the country, stating that the timing is wrong. Obi appealed to those involved in the demolitions to consider the hardship in the country. In a post on his Twitter handle on Thursday, November the 30th, he wrote, "It's with complete despondency and unhappiness that I have followed the ongoing demolitions of properties across the country, especially knowing the extra hardship such acts have been heaping on helpless Nigerians who are already battling with multi-dimensional poverty. What a responsive government should be doing under the current harsh economic conditions in the country is to come up with measures aimed at alleviating the people's hardships and to carry out measures that would take more people out of poverty. Even if there are some violations, as the governments are claiming, this critical time is not auspicious for such an exercise, knowing the hardship in the land and the consequences it will have on the poor who are struggling to make ends meet with their little resources. The poor in our midst who are putting their meager resources are going through very severe financial stress that should not be multiplied further. In some cases, the properties being demolished are the lifetime savings and retirement abodes of the aged and incapacitated. My appeal, therefore, is for the respective governments involved in this act to consider the hardship in the country and try and put a human face to their actions. While we should enforce sensible regulations, all actions of government must show compassion." Reacting to the statement of Peter Obi, Reno Omokri on his Twitter handle says, "Last year, Anambra Governor Soludo demolished buildings on waterways, but Peter Obi said nothing. He said that is an act of double standard. Why is he poke-nosing into the activities of the Lagos State government while he left his own state, Anambra State, without saying anything when Soludo demolished buildings along the waterways?" Tochi Maduka on Twitter says, "When you watch the properties that are being demolished in Lagos and the areas they are situated, you can't compare it with properties built on top of drainages or where gully erosion has eaten up Anambra, which can sink and take lives." Thank God Ihuku says, "Mr. B never mentioned any particular state, or bear in mind, sir." Fortune says, "Why do you hate Peter B so much?" And also, Pilato says, "Peter B shouldn't be your problem for now, please." Now, Irede Adegoke says, "This is lack of reasoning. Demolition happens for different reasons. The buildings demolished in Lagos, were they built on waterways or drainage system? And were they not granted C of O's? The issue with demolished buildings in Lagos is becoming a tribal issue. There are speculations that the aftermath of the just concluded governorship and presidential elections has led to the act of the Lagos State government. People complained that they were given papers to continue their buildings. They were given all the necessary documents to continue building, but yet the same state government that gave them these documents are coming to destroy their buildings." Recall that Pastor Tunde Bakare, the senior pastor of Lutheran Assembly, said that some Yoruba prominent leaders in a meeting had a plan to demolish buildings belonging to Igbos. He made that revelation in a video that went viral. And in connection to that revelation, it is believed that the current APC government in Lagos State are bringing out plans to destroy some of these properties, which they believe belongs to Igbos. However, to be fair on this matter, not all Igbo properties is being affected, but majority we know belong to the Igbos. And when you look at those areas, Festac, Abulado, and all these places where you have this news of demolished buildings, you see that mostly it belongs to the Igbos. Let us find a way to stop the madness. Let's find a way to help build Nigeria to be one and not further divide it with actions that are detriment to the sovereignty of the country.